Good evening, everybody. Welcome to RSF1 Division 5. This is round 7 from Azerbaijan. We are here tonight racing around the Baku city circuit. I am your main comm, Aaron SEO, joined by my very special co-comm. It's the one and only Mr. Wee Biscuits. How are we?
I'm doing not bad, yeah, not bad at all.
Yeah,
Well,
looking forward to tonight's race.
yep, absolutely.
Should be a good one here in Division 5. Hopefully, all these drivers have had enough practice to get to grips with this very technical circuit, it's got to be said. So we just wait for everyone to join and we will get this underway. It's going to be quite interesting in this first part of qualifying because only one driver is going to get knocked out.
Absolutely. We know that drivers can crash as well, so it
Absolutely,
will
we'll
be
have to,
interesting.
especially keeping an eye on Castle section. We've got movement in the pit lane from the Williams garage, followed by the McLarens and the AlphaTauri. So the first car out on track tonight is the one and only Liam, who has found himself down the escape road already. Maybe not the greatest of starts for the Williams driver, but has managed to reverse out safely enough. So now Slicks is going to be the leading driver as they see how the track temperatures are and how these tyres fare. As Liam has found another escape road. I'm not too sure whether Liam's having a bit of trouble or not, but lets through the Alfa Romeo of GR Bradshaw. So Liam not off to the greatest of starts, already down 2 escape roads, but we'll move on back to Slicks, who oh, every driver is going straight on. Is this a lobby glitch? We'll just check how GR Bradshaw takes this. This is quite interesting because Slicks has also gone straight on. But anyway, most drivers have got themselves out onto the track now, and Slicks heads down the main straight to get ready to start his first flying lap of this session. So we'll see what the man can do. Slicks obviously won the Division 5 last week at Monza, so we're hoping for just as much success tonight as he heads in towards turn 1 for the first time, as we have Days Freak retiring from the session.
He's got 2 qualifying bans, so he's serving his last one.
Ah, gotcha. It seems quite strange because a lot of drivers are for some reason going down the escape roads. Anyway, Slicks makes his way through turn 3 now. Clips the inside apex of turn number 4. Heading up towards 5 and 6 now. A little bit wide than he might have wanted, gets very close to the exit barrier. Heading over the curb. Oh, and he clipped the inside corner as he jumped over the curb, and I think he's backed out. Yes, he has, and hits the corner of Castle sections. That's not going to do his front wings any favour. Yeah, as he has, he's lost a front wing end plate.
Just watching Liam win his lap here
We'll jump on board with Liam, who is currently
of the
heading up
castle
towards
section.
Castle section. now heads downhill as Adam Moore sets a 44.3 on the medium tyres, so I think some drivers will go quicker than that, but we'll stay on board with the Scotsman at the moment as he navigates his way through the final 2 corners.
Well,
He has
he's
done
done
it
one
nicely.
step. He's one step better than last year.
Absolutely.
Last time at Baku,
He's already made
Liam
it further.
crashed at that corner in every single session.
He comes to the line now.
Sorry, Liam.
Goes 4th fastest with a 45.4. In the meantime, we had JR Bradshaw going fastest with a 43.5. And we had Dark Shadow going in at a 45 flat.
But Jamie coming to the line now.
The other Alfa Romeo goes P5 with a 47.6.
Yeah, Jamie barely burned any ERS. I doubt he was pushing.
BVB Thor will be the next one to cross the line in the Mercedes. Foot to the floor, he's got the DRS open now. Reaching over 215 mile an hour. Goes second fastest with a 44.3. Still 8 tenths off of GR Bradshaw though. So obviously these drivers still got some pace to give as the I think that was the I was going to say the Red Bull went past, but we've found Slicks, who has found himself in the thing as well. Yeah, I was about to say.
Losing his end plate.
I think he already lost that end plate, but we'll jump on board with the new driver tonight. I know I'm going to absolutely butcher
Slicks
this
is in the
name.
wall again.
Oh, yeah, these drivers find it really difficult out there tonight, but as I was saying, we have a new driver on the grid tonight in the Red Bull. I'm going to absolutely butcher this name, so I'm not even going to attempt it. But GT is
Jamie
in his
smacked
first
the
race
wall
tonight.
there.
I think these drivers are having a lot of difficulty navigating through this track tonight.
Looks that way.
As we see GT on his first flying lap in RSF1, so wish him best of luck tonight. Heading down into the downhill braking zone.
Got another car straight on.
It's Lisa Vince. That is, yeah, I don't know what's going on there. GT gonna come to the line now. Puts in enough for P2 with a 143.6. So just about a tenth off of GR Bradshaw on that first lap.
So all drivers will make it through to qualifying because this streak's
As
serving
we
that
have
bad.
a Mercedes going very slowly on the main straight.
What has happened to VV4? He's full acceleration, but he's not going anywhere.
Yeah, this is strange. As Dark Shadow retired, as he said, what have we seen? If any drivers could like report any issues, then we'll try and see what we can do about it. But for now, it's strange. As Timma is on a lap at the moment, heading through Sector 1. So it's a purple first sector. But Gravedigger is currently... He's full throttle. Timma heading through Castle section at the moment.
Aaron, do you think it's okay if I jump in at driver's party to see if they have any issues with the lobby?
Absolutely. Go for it. So Timmer is currently heading through the final few corners now. Getting very close to the corners as they go left and right so quickly. Timmer, a returning driver, comes to the line now. Goes 9th fastest with a 47.6, only enough for a P9. As we had a bit of a wheel in the middle of the track there. So I'm at the point where I'm not even going to question this game. But anyway, Brickrat is heading through sectors 2 at the moment. In the Alpine, his teammate Lalvez went P10 with a 47.7 just before him. But now it's time for the other Alpine to put up a time. As he puts his foot to the floor, burns every last ounce of ERS that he's got left. Opens the DRS to the line now for Brickrat. Goes enough for P6 with a 44.4. So I think that's going to do it for our drivers at the moment. Whereas Timmer, I think, is going to go on another lap here. We've got cars retiring. Timmer is currently navigating his way through the final few corners now. It's going to be really tricky because you're carrying so much speed. What's that? Oh. Right, okay. Timmer to the line now, goes 7th fastest with a 44.9.
This week's got to qualify P13. P14 at worst.
As Emotive Cara is heading through end of sector 2 at the moment.
I don't think she's pushing because she's in ERS.
Have we got any other drivers pushing at the moment?
Tama, maybe?
Timmer just finished a lap. But has got the ERS for that.
Alpine.
It's not, doesn't look to be pushing. Brickrat is not pushing.
So what if Carrot is starting her lap then?
Emotive Carrot will be starting a lap. Rory, do you want to take us on a lap around Baku with Emotive Carrot?
Well indeed, yes.
Oh, goes 10th fastest, but it's going to start a lap, so you can take us through it anyway.
Return one nice and she's not even pushing, I don't think. Anyway, come on.
Doesn't really have to push, but
soon over the apex. Down into the back straight of turn 3, obviously DRS wide open, I think. No, DRS open for Motive Carrot. It isn't a push lap
closed on
for Motive Carrot.
still navigate us way through the track anyway.
Oh, but she's not pushing, Aaron.
Ah, well. We'll get some practice. And through the corners 5 and 6.
Nice and easy through here. Takes it quite nicely, but obviously she isn't pushing, so
it's a very tricky chicane to get right.
Coming into this part of the track now, we have seen at least a combined amount of 10 DNFs over 2 divisions.
Plus a red flag.
Plus a red flag indeed, yes. So castle section is proving tricky for the drivers. Thanks to the end lap from Carrot.
Yeah, we'll be safe no matter what.
So this streak will qualify P14. Dark Shadow is just going to scrape through, to be honest, because he retired in the pit lane thinking he was safe with a time. He didn't lap when he freak retired, so he was automatically going to stay behind him anyway.
Well, I think it is Q2, so Dark Shadow will be through.
Absolutely, yeah.
We'll lose Lisa Vince only.
Were you on board with Carrot there?
I was going into the pit lane.
Because she got the pit lane X entry.
I'll see that back on stream in like about 5 seconds.
Yeah, obviously the drivers are not allowed to cut that pit lane. They have to be in it nice and early. Liam's out on track though for some reason.
Liam, you are safe. So,
Exactly. What are you doing, Liam?
I swear, if he bends it now, I'm gonna laugh, but I'm gonna be sorry for him at the same time.
Don't know why. This is quite stupid from Liam because he doesn't need to push.
Liam's
He's
gonna be
through.
the only one out on track.
He's through no matter what. So I don't know what he's doing.
These better be a scrub set as well.
They are scrubbed out, yes. But I don't know what he's doing. Why is he out on?
Yeah.
That's like no offense to you, Liam, but this is it's stupid,
This
mate.
is Ferrari kind of move.
You're safely through to turn. Oh gee, I thought he wasn't going to turn there.
Oh god, Liam, here we go. In the
He's
castle section.
you're safely through to Q2.
Everyone's pretty much waiting on you.
No, you're safely through to Q2. Why the hell are you out on track?
Because it's Liam. We should know that by now.
Well, anyway, we'll see what if he boxes the slap or he decides to
He's got
stupidly
to.
push.
Maybe just wants to have a feel for the track.
Not a bad thing to do, but when you're
But
you're
it's just
automatically
wasting
through
a
to
little bit of
Q2,
time as well.
when you're automatically through to Q2, there's no really need to push, is there? Maybe he wants to improve his time and see what he got in the bag, but
I wouldn't be doing that in Q1.
I don't think Liam's pushing because he's not using his ERS. Oh no, he is. Oh there. Well, Aaron,
But
you
he's
can
going to
take this
start
for
a
this
lap.
lap because I'm not taking it for the lap.
Oh, right, okay. Here comes Liam down towards turn 1. Starts the lap now at the 100-meter board. Brakes into turn 1, fully on the brake. Doesn't get too close to the outside of the first corner. In towards turn 2. Lovely of hitting the apex. Is sort of all over the place as he exits turn 2. But up towards turn 3 now. DRS is wide open for the Williams driver. Heading up towards turn 3. He has done that very nicely. Into turn 4 now is another 90-degree corner. There's a lot of 90-degree corners on this Azerbaijan track. As he heads in towards 5 and 6 now. Quite a tricky chicane to navigate. He's done pretty well through there though. Gotta give him that credit.
Oh, here we
Heading
go
up.
then.
Yep, here we go. Up in towards castle section now. How is he going to take this? Liam, you're safe.
Yeah,
Oh,
he realised
oh,
he's
close
safe
on the
there.
exit. As he heads up over the sort of elevation point of this track. And slowly going to make his descent down into the left-hander. Getting as close, if you're fully pushing, you'd be getting as close as you can to that exit barrier. But obviously he is through, so just wants to try and see what kind of time he's got as he heads through the final 2 corners now. Oh, there was a bit of a lag there on my screen, but hopefully that wasn't on his screen as he heads to the line. Or is he going to go into the pit lane? He's going to take the checkered flag. Where does Liam go with this lap? He stays P8, so that was an absolutely pointless lap from the Scotsman.
It was, yeah.
I'm going to come out and say it, Liam. That was rubbish. Anyway, it's JR Bradshaw that tops the timing sheets for Q1, followed by our new driver GT in the Red Bull. Then comes Gravedigger,
I guess
BVB Thor.
Electrics maybe. Elkas.
We'll get confirmation on that pronunciation, but then comes Adam Moore, Brett Grip, Timmer, Liam, and then followed by his teammate of Daniel P45, Emotive Carrot, Jamie, Lalvez, Slicks, Days Freak, Dark Shadow, and Lisa Vince. As we get ready for Q number 2. I'm going to quickly put my phone on charge.
Got drivers coming out on track now.
Dave's showing some frustration in the chat. I'm not too sure how, but anyway.
Because he got through to Q2.
Oh, well, I don't really know if there was anything you could have done about that. Unless it was due to the fact that he retired too late in the session.
He retired early on, and Vince Lisa didn't complete a lap, so she was automatically at the bottom of the times anyway.
Right, okay.
So Days was sat in about P10. The drivers behind him
Uh-huh.
completed a lap. He got put down to 15th or 14th, whatever. Dark Shadow didn't complete his lap and retired in the pit lane.
Well, he should be
And
out now, so.
Vince Lisa. Oh, we got Slicks hitting the wall there, jeez, oh.
Six is having a
Vince
terrible
Lisa,
time through Castle.
Vince Lisa crashed on their one and only lap. So Days got through to Q2.
Yeah, I'm sure if he pleads his point to the committee, then there shouldn't be any issues. As we've got another Alfa Romeo, it's Jamie who's found the escape road at turn 2. What is going on with these drivers? Like, no offence, but how difficult is it to take
said to
turn
me
2?
in the party, it's just a skill issue.
Oh, well, I've seen about 5 incidents where that's happened already.
I think that's our 7th one go down the escape road.
Yeah, it's strange anyway.
I think we've had Timma take an adventure there, Slicks, Liam twice, and I think we've had
Liam found it at turn 3 as well.
yeah, and I think we had Vince Lisa as well taking the escape road. So
it seems strange. Hopefully it's not a bug, but anyway, Slicks is the first one to be on a lap in Q2. Then up towards turn 3 right now. Slicks is, as I said, in Q1, most recent winner in RSF1, had a bit of a spree of bad luck. Amazing qualifying pace from the AlphaTauri, but just couldn't convert it until last week, so Slicks will be hoping for just as much of a good outing tonight, and hopefully get back into a shape where he can fight for the championship. As he hits her castle section now, gets out unscathed. Gets very close to the barrier as he heads downhill into the left-hander. Braking zone, manages to keep the car as stable as possible. It's really easy to lose the back end around this track, so you can't run too much downforce where you're going to be a tractor on the straights, but you can't run too little downforce, because then you're going to be terrible through the corners. Six goes fastest with a 45.1. I'm sure that will be beaten very quickly, and it is by GT with a 43.5.
is it Alex?
Alex.
ALIKKZ. Alex?
We'll say Alex, yeah, as Daniel retires. Oh, and has found the barrier at turn 1. Can we get on board with Thor in enough time to see it? Was it in the pit lane?
Liam P2, by the way. Coming out of the pit lane, I
out.
think it was for Daniel.
Adam Moore. We've got Alex has had an offing just out of turn 3. Adam Moore went fastest with a 43.3. So a very respectable time from the McLaren.
We've got another driver down the escape roads. That's Alex again.
This seems strange.
Give me a minute, please. I will join the party back in a minute.
Do some investigation.
I will do some investigating.
Alright, thank you very much. As Jab Bradshaw heads the line now, goes second fastest with a 43.4. Next one across the line, I think, will be his teammate. It is RSF1 Jamie. Coming to line now is Jamie. What's it going to be for the Alfa Romeo? Only goes 11th fastest with a 48.1, so I think had a bit of trouble through that lap. So we've got no other drivers on laps at the moment. I've just realised the telemetry's gone away, which is just so helpful. I love it when they do that. Anyway, let's see if we can find a driver on a lap. A lot of them coming into the pit lane now. First one of them is Liam. Lavers, I actually don't know because a lot of drivers have done the same thing tonight, as Thor is very slow down the main straight again. I think he's ran out of fuel because his fuel gauge is really low. Timmer, I think, is preparing for a lap. We've got Jamie currently in sector 2. I think these drivers are all coming into the pit lane, so it's Adam Moore for now that leads them from JR Bradshaw, Alex and Liam. Got Lava is the only one on and out lap at the moment. Okay. Lava is currently sitting P12. We'll be wanting to make up some positions. He's currently in the elimination zone, but we'll have enough time to do this lap and another. Only driver out on track, so we're going to have a fantastic amount of space. As his teammate Brickrit joins him on the track, coming out of the pit lane on hard compounded tyres. That's a bit interesting.
It's very interesting.
Maybe just wants to get some laps in.
I just
But
want
it's currently
to save
sitting
tyres.
P14.
Yeah,
That's strange.
it's very odd.
That is. I think we've got a debate in chat as well, how we pronounce this Red Bull driver's name.
Have you got a debate in chat? Let me check.
LXR. LXR.
Elixir. Surely not. It's
LXR.
like, it's surely not like Elixir. It's elec with an R, a hard R.
LXR. Well, there's a Z in it, so it's a legs and then R.
So it's
Right, we'll just
elixir
Elixir.
or elec R. We sound like a bunch of
Elixir.
idiots right now. Hard R.
Elixir. Hard R, so he means just R. So it's not Elixir. It's Elixir.
So, Alex.
You try to tell us in chat how we say
Yeah.
this. Anyway.
Is it elec R or elec?
Rory, I
R?
think
What
we
one?
might as well
First or
stop making a
second one?
fool of ourselves.
Is it the first or second one?
LXR. Elixir. Elixir.
Okay then.
Every driver's on an out lap at the moment. Slicks has just started a lap heading through towards turn 1 at the moment.
Elixir.
Elixir.
Is that right? Elixir?
Right, we'll say it. Well, that's what it says there, so I'm not going to have any other go at trying to pronounce it any different way. We're going to watch Slicks on a lap at the moment, currently sitting P7 with a 1:45.1. Heading up towards turn 3. Slick's heading up towards turn 4 at the moment. Oh, sorry, not turn 4, turn 7, I believe that is. Heading through castle section. Very nicely done. Got yellow flags in sector 1, it's 4 cars just leaving the pit lane. Heading downhill into the final major braking zone.
Rick coming to the line. E8. And the hard compound of tyres.
So Brickert went P8 with that lap. We'll jump back on board with who was I on board with? Oh, it's made me lose. Thought it was Slicks. Goes third fastest. Very respectable time from Slicks with a 1:43.5. Solo drivers starting to find a bit more pace.
Oh, what's happened at turn 3? Turn 2 even.
I want to say it was Liam again.
Oh dear Liam.
What are we going
Anyway,
to do with him?
Timmer coming to the line now to finish his lap time. What's it going to be? Enough for P8. Oh, Jamie's crashed.
Oh, and that is at the corner just before castle section.
So is that turn 7?
We just about seen his car. I think it was 7 or 8. It was one of the two. Timmer's currently a second up on his previous time, so it's going to be a very decent lap if he can keep it together. Timmer through castle section now and is navigating his way through the twisty parts of sector 2. I think sector 2 is one of the trickier sectors on this track.
Got Liam
There's so much
starting.
direction change.
We got Liam starting his final lap now of the session.
Jump
I
on board
think Liam
after
might-
him once Timmer reaches
I think
the
Liam- I think Liam will be safe this session, to be honest. 5th place.
Yeah, 5th position is very solid from Liam at
Oh.
the moment.
Did a car just spawn on the track for you?
Whereabouts?
Going down the main straight.
No, I'm on board with Tim at the moment, who's finishing a lap.
Car just spawned in the middle of the track for me. I did clip it, so I'll show you afterwards.
You know what Button's just saying? We should just call him Eric.
Liam hits the wall there, but I don't think it would have
How'd it
lost
go?
him too much time.
He's really trying to push as much as possible here.
Liam is
Could be a bit
Liam
of
is
a
pushing.
risk.
I think
It's
Liam's got it in the
5,000
bag.
down.
I think there's time for him to improve through castle section. Come at turn 7, nice. Make sure you don't hit this outside wall. I've done that a few times myself, to be honest.
It's very easily done. Very easily done into castle section as well. Does it nicely though.
Takes it very nice.
As we see
That was a
the
nice
top
little
two
bit of
retiring.
cornering. That was a nice cornering from Liam there.
Very nice. Very nicely navigated. Heading down towards the downhill braking. You don't want to get on top of that curb because it's going to launch you into the outside barrier. He's a tenth and a bit up.
It's going to be a good time from Liam.
It's going to be a very decent time. It's going to
Keep
move
him
him
in
up.
P.
If you can find some time, it might move him up.
It'll keep him in P5 for now, but it'll bring him closer to the Red Bull.
So Liam's going to come to the line now, and it's going to be... Stays P5, but does improve with a 1:43.6. As
Oh,
Gravedigger
what a
goes
lap.
fastest with a 1:43 flat.
We've got Carrot. I think she was 4 tenths up. obviously in the drop zone. Can she knock Daniel out of qualifying, who crashed, I think?
Emotive Carrot's only
Anyway,
really got this lap to do it.
absolutely.
He's going to have to find a little bit more time, I think. This is going to be really close. For Emotive Carrot, can she make a Q3 appearance here at Azerbaijan? Goes to the line now. Oh, and
Yeah,
does
she
so.
can.
P7 for Emotive Carrot. Fantastic stuff at the end from the Aston Martin driver. Secures a spot in Q3. So Gravedigger tops his timing sheets right at the end, going over 3 tenths quicker than Adam Moore, followed by J.R. Bradshaw. Then we had Slicks, then we had Alexa, then we had Liam, Motive Carrot, BVB Thor, Timmer and Brick Grit. Drivers that we lost in that session were Daniel, and then we lost Jamie, La Alvarez, and Days Freak, who didn't set a time. And now we move on to the nitty gritty stuff of Q3. Crayon Flower has put a big question in chat. Are we leaving with a race? Are we leaving this race with a new championship leader in Gravedigger or a joint leader in Adam Moore, not including fastest lap? Or is Legends going to hold on to it? What do you think, Rory?
I think we are not going to see a change of the championship at all.
Well, Legends is not racing tonight, and I'll get on my little fact sheet at the moment on how close the championship is currently sitting in Division 5.
Yeah, on my screen, we had an Alpha Tauri in the middle of the track when Liam went on his lap.
Anyway, did it affect him in any way?
No, but
Well, it
it was
hasn't
just.
affected him. He's in Q3, but yeah, probably just a distraction.
I'm just going to take a picture of that for you.
Okay, thank you. So it's currently AK Legend. It does lead by 24 points. So Gravedigger needs a win tonight to jump him, and I think he needs fastest lap as well. If he
Yeah,
wins
I
this
don't
race
think.
tonight, he'll go dead even with AK Legend at the top of the championship. And Adam Moore is only 1 point behind them as well.
I don't think we'll see a change of the championship. I
I think
think.
we'll see a closer championship, I hope.
I think. Big gamble here. I don't think Adam, or Gravedigger will finish.
Whoa, whoa, we're not saying that, Rory. Come on. We want to see as many drivers finish as possible.
You wanted a prediction? I'm giving you one.
Ah, well, true.
Hopefully that doesn't happen though. But that's my prediction.
Right, well, Liam is currently at the top at the moment. No time set, obviously, but hey, only time will be P1.
Aye.
I'm joking. We love Liam. He's a very, very talented young man and has got a lot of potential. He's going to start his first flying lap of this session as he heads down the main straight, opening up DRS, opens up the ERS as well, and heading down towards turn 1 with the Williams, braking as late as possible, and does that nicely, goes up towards turn 2, clipping the inside apex, running it as close to the barrier as you can on exit, opens up the DRS.
That was very
Down at
nice
the
there.
back straight. It was very nicely done from Liam. Hopefully he doesn't find this escape road in front of him. Heads down through turn 3, does that nicely. Got very
Liam is
close to the
pushing.
inside barrier there,
He's
absolutely.
really pushing. He's out. That's the closest I've seen him go to any of the walls all sessions. So Liam is pushing here to the limit.
It's a very decent lap so far from Liam.
It's very impressive.
As he heads up towards turn 7, jumps over the curb, into castle section now. Keeps it a bit cautiously. So
Ah,
there will
yeah,
be some time to find through there.
he's definitely attacking it though.
Seems to have been a little bit slow out of the exit of that corner. But it's going to be a good time nonetheless, I think. So yeah, it's downhill into the penultimate corner. And then it's just about trying to navigate his way through these very fast flowing corners to end the lap. Goes through the first, goes through the second. Heading through the final corner now. Slicks went
That
fastest
is
with a
what
42.9.
first person in the 42.9s. Can
Fantastic.
Liam beat
And
that?
Alexa goes second with a 43.5. What can Liam do? He
Oh,
goes
adjustments is
second
out.
with a 43 flat.
That's a very
Liam
good lap
is
from
right
Liam.
up there.
Yes, that was a
Liam's
very
in a
impressive
fantastic
lap.
position. Adam Moore went second fastest, and then background, no sorry, went fourth fastest, but then followed by JR Bradshaw, went third fastest with a 43.3.
What a lap from Liam, by the way.
I know, fantastic from the Williams driver. Only Williams driver in Q3 tonight. Same with this man who doesn't have a teammate in Q3. Thor goes into the pit lane, so will not finish that lap. We've got Timmer coming to the line now in the Haas. Goes fifth fastest with a 1:43.9. What can Emotive Carrot do going through Sector 3 at the moment? Sector 2, sorry.
She is not pushing.
I think this is a double warm-up lap from Emotive Carrot.
Yep.
Only driver who's going to be probably anywhere close to setting a lap for us. Because everyone is either on an in lap or is in the pits.
Gravedigger's coming in the final corners.
See what Gravedigger can do. Well, Emotive Carrot is going to be the first one out of these two to put a lap in, so we'll jump on board between the two. Emotive Carrot in towards turn 1. On the throttle up towards 2, it's a short dash into the second corner, another 90 degree. Then we'll go into a third 90 degree corner. Towards turn 4, get as close, turn 3 sorry, and towards the barrier as close as possible. Now we're going towards turn number 4. So many 90 degree corners on this track, and Emotive Carrot runs it as close to the outside barrier as possible. In towards 5 and 6 now. Keeps it nice and tidy. We'll jump back to Gravedigger, who is going through turns 5 and 6 at the moment. Has gone purple. Gravedigger obviously went fastest right at the end in Q2. So it's going to be interesting to see what kind of time he can pull. Oh, gets very close to the entrance of Castle Section, pushing it to the absolute limits. As he makes his way around the back of the circuit. Just goes downhill into the braking zone. As close to the barrier as you possibly wish.
He's absolutely pushing.
Sets
With
provisionally
Carrot's
at purple
4 tenths
sector
up.
2. We'll jump
4
on board
tenths
the
up
Motive
as the Motive
Carrot
Carrot.
as she crosses the line now. Goes only 7th fastest. What can Gravedigger do?
This is
To
going
the
to be a good
line
lap.
now for Gravedigger. Sitting P2 in the championship. We'll want to close that gap, if not take the lead
What a
tonight.
lap.
Goes fastest with a 42.8. Fantastic
What a
time
lap.
from Gravedigger. Knocks Slicks off of provisional pole. He's going to have to hurry up a little bit to get back to the pit lane, I think. As we see, Motive Carrot is Motive Carrot pushing? I wouldn't say
She
so.
might be.
No, two
She's
seconds
2 seconds
down.
down.
Me and you are both yawning our heads off. Not the fact this is Division 5, everything happens here, but it's just been such a long day.
This is my 3rd comms this week.
Ah, welcome to my life.
Yeah.
Who do
Not
you
what?
think's going to take pole then, Liam? Not Liam, Rory.
That's my guess. Liam.
Liam.
That's my boldest prediction
I would
ever.
absolutely lose it if Liam got pole position tonight.
But I think he's got pace in him.
Absolutely, he's shown some fantastic pace, especially in this last part of qualifying.
I think he's got brilliant pace.
Alexa's saying that he's got 3 sets of soft tyres remaining, which is interesting for this last part of qualifying. It's going to have some for the race as well. I think these drivers really just have to give it all or nothing in these last few laps. Especially on the last flying lap, I think it's no matter what, you've just got to push. If you crash, you crash. You've just got to know that you're on the absolute limits. As Thor gets us going for the last laps of Q3, 2 minutes 30 on the clock. We've got some drivers still in the pit lane. But Thor gets us going, heading up towards turn number 2. Heading up onto the back straight with DRS wide open for the Mercedes driver. As we've seen, I believe that was Brett Grit, who just went P5 with a 43.5, but we'll jump back on board with Thor, who's the only driver not to set a lap yet, so it's going to be his one and only chance right now to set a lap. Heads through 5 and 6. He's done that nicely, has Thor. Heading up towards turn number 8 now. And into the infamous 9, 10 and 11. These sequence of corners is very hard on the tyres and it can let your rear end snap out. Thor has kept it all in shape though.
Here comes Liam though, starting his lap.
Fantastic, we'll jump on board with Liam in just a moment as Thor heads downhill into the braking zone. It can be very tricky to judge your braking going downhill, but Thor has done that very nicely into the final real corner of this track. Thor is currently sitting P10 because he hasn't set a lap, but we know he does have pace in him as he heads around the final real corner now. To the line, it's going to be for Thor in the Mercedes. What's it going to be as he goes to the line now? It's enough for 4th fastest, so that's going to be as good as he can probably hope for. But we have our drivers on their laps at the moment. It's Liam, who's currently a 10th down, unfortunately.
He was very good for Sector 1 in his first run though. He's kind of lost it in Sector 2, Sector 3.
He really just has to floor it through Castle section.
Oh, he's too deep! He's in the wall!
Oh, and he's in the wall!
Liam.
Liam's out. Oh, he had to push, that's the thing. As Alexa goes fastest with a 42.6.
Whoa.
Oh, a fantastic time from the rookie. Obviously not a rookie with that monster of a time. Try to find who's going to be the next one to cross the line. Got a bit of a drag race going on between Gregor's got a phenomenal slipstream from Adam Moore. Doesn't move up enough positions, so stays P7. Adam Moore's going to have to settle for P9. That's quite unfortunate for the McLaren. Showed some fantastic pace in Q2.
I think Slicks is on a lap.
Slicks is on a lap at the moment. All eyes have turned to him. I think Slicks will be the last one to set a time. Gravedigger will have to settle for P2 at best. Slicks is 9 seconds down, so JR Bradshaw is a 10th down.
Qualifying's done.
We'll see. JR Bradshaw is currently 10 seconds down. So it's going to be Alexa that takes pole position from Gravedigger and Slicks. Liam unfortunately crashing out just before Castle section. Did we have a car on the wall? Just no, we didn't. A lot of cars all close together. Yeah, very respectable P4 from the Williams, followed by Thor. In P5, GR Bradshaw goes P6, and then Brick Grip P7. Timmer and Adam Moore are both 8th and 9th, and a Motive Carrot rounds out the top 10. What a very entertaining qualifying that was. Hopefully we just get as much entertainment in the race. Everybody in the Twitch chat, put in your race predictions for us, and we'll see who gets the closest, if not gets it right. I'll give mine in just a moment when we get ready for the race. As we see Alexa doing donuts to celebrate his pole position. I'm not sure if that is allowed, but hey, if it was me, then I don't see why not. Pole position in your debut race, it's worth a celebration. So fantastic stuff from Alexa. He's definitely burning out those soft tyres. Definitely not going to be able to use those in the race. Fantastic outing from the Red Bull driver in his first race in RSF1. Here we go, Days. Days has made his way into the chat. Disqualify him now and promote him to F4.
As he said that in the chat.
Yep. Oh, Days.
"29 viewers now."
It's fantastic going forward, RSF1. Days, he's not even done a race yet, so I think you better calm your jets, mate. So we will get ready to go for the race. We'll have a short break, and we'll get ready for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix in Division 5. Seems to
Someone
have gone
reviewed up
quite
early.
early. You weren't supposed to do that. That's very naughty. Anyway, go from the back of the grid, Rory, if you want to talk us through our grid.
I don't even have the grid up. Oh, we've got people
Already got
disqualified.
disqualifications.
Well, we have... How do you say it, Aaron?
We'll go from the back. We'll start with
Got
Lisa Vince.
Vince, Lisa at the back of the field. Then Dark Shadow, Days Freak, Lalvarez, RSF1 Jamie, and then Daniel P45. And your top 10 now is the Aston Martin of a Motive Carrot. Then Adam Moore, followed by Timma in the Haas. We've got DC80 Brick Rip, in P7, GR Bradshaw in P6, BVB4 in P5, Liam with a very good qualifying up to P4, Slicks with another solid qualifying in P3, and your front row is Gravedigger and
Alexa.
Alexa, yeah. That is
I
your
mean, one
grid for
heck of
this
a
race.
race.
Absolutely.
I think AK Legend has picked a new favourite driver. And Alexa. Um, I think it might have been Alexa riding up early, which is unfortunate to see. But anyway. Legends, can you explain that please? What AK sausage is? Is that like we want to be referred to as? Because if so, then sure, why not? By all means, you can identify as whatever you want these days. So absolutely no problem if you want to identify as a sausage. So as we get lined up back on the grid, we shall get our way underway for this Azerbaijan Grand Prix. We go to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights for the Division 5 race. We've got
Oh,
drive-through penalties from Slicks
Jesus.
and Liam. That is unfortunate. They both make it up to second and first, but it's Alexa that technically still leads them. There's a bit of changing at the back. Adam Moore made up 2 positions. JR Bradshaw's made up a move on BVB Thor. But it really is the story of the start, with Slicks and Liam both getting drive-through penalties. That is unfortunate to start their race.
Yeah, we've seen Slicks jump in the gun, and that would have made Liam jump the gun as well, because we know what it's like. When the car in front of you goes, you instantly go.
Absolutely. Adam Moore making up a position on P7, moves ahead of Timmer. Doc Shaw's made up 4 positions at the start, so a great start for himself.
Crucially, most of the field is on the medium compounded tyres.
Absolutely, we've got yellow
Got
flags
a
in
car,
Sector 1. It's for
whoa.
Lisa Vince. Lisa Vince has found the barrier at turn 4, which is unfortunate to see. I'll try and change that. I don't know why there is no game volume. Right, try that, guys. Let me know how that is. As Jamie makes up the move on Dark Shadow. We have a yellow flag. It's for Daniel, who's around and without a front wing. Daniel has had a problem. We've got Liam currently getting overtaken by Alexa, who sets the fastest lap of the race. Liam's going to dive down the inside though. He's going to try and fight this one back against the Red Bull. Has to back out though because has got that drive-through penalty as well. As Days Freak retires from the session in the pit lane. That's an interesting one, but this battle's still continuing up front. That's fine, Rory, no worries, mate. We've got Daniel making a stop as well after that horrible accident, losing his front wing. So it's Slicks that continues lead from Alexa. Gravedigger gets past Liam for P3. It's been a horrible start for Liam with this drive-through penalty. I'm sorry that there's no audio at the moment. I don't know what has happened there, but tried to turn up the game audio, but nothing was happening. So just have to bear with it as we get a virtual safety car. I am not too sure what it's for. So some sort of contact at the rear. Yes, RSF1 Jamie doesn't have a front wing and is gonna have to crawl back to the pit lane. Right guys, we'll see if that works. Got Roy back in the party. We've had a few drivers pitting under that. Unfortunately, as Mr. Biscuits pointed out, Liam's got another drive-through penalty. I think we're just gonna have to work without the sound, unfortunately, because nothing seems to be working. There's sound on my end, which is really weird, but yeah, no clue. As Lalvarez comes into the pit lane. Oh, we've got a oh, it's Liam. Liam's out. Liam has found the barrier, as we can see on board with his teammate. He's collected the wall, going down the back straight.
I just managed to catch that. It was weaving and he just hit the wall.
I don't know what's happened there. We've had another car going down the escape road. What is with these escape roads tonight? Anyway, that brings out the full safety car, so it's going to bunch the pack right up. as Lisa Evans finds another escape road to add to her tally tonight. As Slicks makes up 2 positions as Adam Moore and Elixir pitted. We've had 3 DNFs tonight from Liam, Jamie and Days Freak already. And we're only on the 4th lap of this race. Starting the 5th lap now with Gravedigger obviously. That is quite a strange one. I'm not sure what I can do about that, Alexa. That is unfortunate. That's all I can really say, because yeah, I've not seen enough to call a lobby restart. We've got the rest of the pack trying to catch up. I think it's the back markers of Lisa Vince, Lavres and Daniel. It's going to be Gravedigger that leads them. He is P2 in the championship at the moment, currently fighting with AK Legend, who is absent tonight. So Gravedigger really needs a good haul of points to catch up to AK Legend. Same with Adam Moore as well, currently running in P8 after pitting. In a fantastic position to make up some more positions though. So a Motive Carrot coming into the pit lane. I believe for the hard tyres and a front wing change. So obviously some sort of collision happened for Carrot. I think we can see the safety car out for a bit longer. It's going to be interesting to see. Does Motive Carrot get her ahead of the Alpine? Yes, she does. So Motive Carrot keeps P12 at bay from Lavres. Back up the front, it's Gravedigger that leads from JR Bradshaw, BBB Thought, Timmer, Brickgrit and Slicks. Should be getting underway very soon. I think safety car might be in. It'll be in either this lap or the next lap, so we'll hang tight and we'll wait for the lights to go out on the safety car. Whilst we're doing that, we will check the positions gained in this race so far. We have had our biggest winner of the race so far has been Dark Shadow, picking up 6 positions. We've also had Timmer picking up 4 positions, currently running P4, so a fantastic run for him. JR Bradshaw picks up 4 positions as well. I'm currently sitting P2. Gravedigger's made up 1 position into the first place after Elixir has pitted. We've had Thor move up 2 positions from P5, currently runs in the podium positions. Brickgrit and Adam Moore both sharing the same amount of positions gained as well. Then we've got Daniel making it up into the points. Lava has made up 1 position and Lisa Vince has made up 3 due to DNFs.
What have I missed?
You've not missed much behind the safety car at the moment. Looks like we're going to have another lap behind the safety car.
Sorry about that, my controller disconnected, so I had to charge the other controller and wait for that.
It's all good.
I don't think, can batteries go in PlayStation?
What do you mean?
What batteries can go in PlayStations? Xboxes, sorry, Jesus.
Double A's.
Okay, okay.
So it's Lisa Vince who's currently. Oh, my controller's died as well. Fantastic. I've got no controller for this
My,
safety car
that's...
restart, so we're gonna have to sit on board with
If you sit on Gravedigger, I'll
Rick.
talk it through.
Gravedigger. Yeah, I'm gonna need that. So unorganised tonight. Sorry about this, guys. Been out all day and just really rushed back. Had this update as well for the game, which was nothing short of helpful.
Yeah, I got in at 10 minutes before the lobby opened,
Yeah.
and then I had to update my game as well, so I was late in as well.
Anyway, so
Only on
safety car
lap
should be in at
7.
the end of this lap no matter what. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
we're
been
only
a
on
long
lap
race.
7.
It feels like a long race.
Yeah, I'm absolutely shattered already.
Same, mate. We're just gonna have to pull through though.
Yep.
We'll get through it.
If there's another
Hopefully
safety
this is the
car,
last safety car.
if there's another lap, I'm going to make a coffee.
Fair enough. I might go and get a drink as well. Might go and get myself a Red Bull or something. Anyway,
Oh, damn
safety
it.
car is going to be at the end of this lap, so our coffee and Red Bull is going to have to wait. As Bernd Mailander turns the lights off and heads into the pit lane. So now Gravedigger controls the pack through sector 3. He's going to back them up nicely as the safety car pulls away.
He's already
He
gone.
really needs a good safety car restart.
Oh, that's a bit dangerous, that.
I think it slowed him down because the safety car wasn't in the pit lane yet. But he does keep the lead as they head down in towards turn 1 on lap 8. There's commotion at the back. Alexa moves past Mr. Adam Moore.
We've got Dark Shadow here. Big dive
Right
there.
outside Adam Moore.
Oh,
Adam Moore making up some fantastic positions. There's lots of contact.
that was a big dive from Adam Moore there.
Has it cost anyone any damage? I can't see anything down the field. It's Gravedigger that continues to lead them. Yeah, Bradshaw and Alexa are trying to make a move, and Dark Shadow as well gets through, so the Red Bulls are both 3 and 4
Oh,
at the
wait, what is
moment.
the Williams doing?
Oh, we've got contact at the back. JR Bradshaw making up positions.
This is absolutely mental what's happening here.
Daniel goes down the inside of Timmer. Is he going to make another move as well?
Oh,
Oh, we've
we
got
got a big
someone in the
crash.
wall, and
Oh,
it's JR
no.
Bradshaw's in the wall.
We've got a massive pile up.
We've got a 5-second penalty for Adam Moore with a severe collision with Brickgrit. Has any driver sustained any damage because of that?
Yes.
Yeah,
Timmer
it's
has.
left Brickgrit without a front wing.
Timmer hasn't. I don't think Slicks has a front wing. No, Slicks does have a front wing.
Right. I said that our drinks are going to have to wait. I can't
will
wait any
not.
longer. I'm going to go and get my drink.
Me too.
I'll jump on board with Gravedigger and we'll be back in about like 30 seconds, guys. Right, I've returned. Not sure about Rory as of yet, but have required my beverage. I see the Gravedigger decided to pit under that safety car. As Thor has joined back, thankfully. What's this whole sausage thing about? I never got around to getting an answer. I'm trying to scroll back in chat to see this. Referring to Crayon Flower's previous message. Someone please explain this whole sausage thing to me, please. Because I cannot figure it out for my life. Ah, right, okay. I get it now. It's quite funny actually, but Jesus Christ, my controller's dead again. Okay, so Alexa's first day in RSF1 has already required a nickname. So has already got one up on me. Although there's not much you can do with RNSCO. Anyway, let's see how this folds up. Alvarez has picked up 10 positions, up to P3 now. Dark Shadow picking up 8 positions, Daniel picking up 3, Lisa's only 2.2 positions shy of the podium positions, so yeah. Yeah, it's going to be a fantastic run to the M with no safety cars. I think we'll see tyres quickly because I've not got them up for some reason. A lot of people have decided to pit onto the hards. Yep, just done it stars, so take as long of a stare as you wish.
I'm back.
Have you acquired your coffee?
I have, yes.
Fantastic.
And a tea cake.
Right.
Proper British.
I think safety car should be in this lap. Please don't tell me it's in for another lap. I can really not be bothered. I cannot be bothered with another lap, please, no. 5-second penalty for Dark Shadow, the collision with Thor. That's a bit interesting. We'll see if there's any damage on any of the cars. We've got Alvarez on the 8-lap old mediums at the moment. We've got Daniel who pitted on to some 2-lap old mediums. I'm assuming they were fresh when he pitted onto them. Yeah, I'd say Gravedigger's in a fantastic position right now. Same with Thor. These two are really going to have a good scrap for P1, I think. Got Alexa in the chat whilst currently leading up. Yeah. Oh. No idea what happened there, but anyway.
Should be in this lap safety car.
Did you hear about Alexa's new nickname that the chap given him?
Oh dear, what?
Sausage.
Sausage.
Yeah.
Um,
You'll find that the whole chat is referring to him as Sausage.
why?
Um,
Anyone in chat say
due
why?
to some sort of auto-correction when typing in something, but now he's referred to as Sausage. So, a nice welcome to RSF1 for Alexa. Dior Sauvage, but they wrote in Dior Sausage as Alexa heads down towards turn 1 to start lap 12 after the safety car restart. Adam Moore closely follows on but has carrying a penalty, followed by Alvarez, Slicks, Gravedigger, BBB Thor. As Alvarez tries to go on the outside, Slicks sneaks through on Alvarez, but he's going to lose another position to Gravedigger as well. Gravedigger makes up the position on Alvarez and now hunts down back for the podium positions. Thor is now stuck behind Alvarez, who is currently in between him and his rival at the moment, I'd say. So we've got a bit of changing at the back. We've got Yofag in sector 1. It's for Lisa, who's back down the escape road. I've lost count of how many times that is tonight, but
For Lisa Vince or just cars in general?
any really.
Must be over double digits now.
It's got to be. Gravedigger is currently sitting outside the podium positions. He's in a fantastic position, only 3 lap hold hards. Can certainly get them to the end. As he tries to hunt down Slicks, who is currently occupying that 3rd place.
I think Lisa Vince has gone off again.
I'm just going to give up watching that.
Watching what?
People going down the escape road. It's Alexa that has a 1.3 second gap out in front over Adam Moore, who has a 1.2 second gap.
Gravedigger,
behind
here he
it.
comes.
Gravedigger is going to try and get past Slicks. Using the
goes.
battery, he's got a lovely slipstream as well.
Slicks chooses not to defend it. Slicks has got more straight line speed. Side by side at turn 1.
Inside.
Slicks brakes later,
Slicks
but
breaks
a bit
later.
deep.
Oh, very lucky to be out of the wall there.
Is
As Daniel
Gravedigger
makes
going to
up the
send
move
it?
on Thor. Thor's had a
Gravedigger.
shocking restart.
Gravedigger opted not to send it there. But will he get the move done coming into turn 3? Slicks pulls out to cut the slipstream.
Oh,
Gravedigger
Slicks has got
chooses-
so much straight line speed.
Gravedigger chooses not to tuck in behind him. He's just going to wait for his opportunity.
Oh, lovely through there.
Alvarez is down. He's out. He's not out. He's lost his front wing though.
It's unfortunate we'll jump back
Alvarez.
on board with Slicks, so
Alvarez has
Slicks and
lost
Gravedigger.
pretty much all of his front wing.
I think Fran Flower might be right with that estimation and 0-0 running wing for Slicks. He's an absolute rocket ship in the straight line. Gone deep though. Not into castle section, Gravedigger, come on, you know better. Opts to stay behind. Gravedigger with a fantastic exit out of castle section. I think Gravedigger's got a lot more pace than Slicks. The only thing that's helping him is his straight line speed. We'll see how much he pulls away by this time. As we have a car round, it's Timmer. Timmer's found the wall at the downhill braking zone. and I think has lost a front wing in the process. Yes, has no front wing. What is his teammate doing? Is he getting any closer to the back of Slicks?
Here he goes.
He's gonna go to the outside.
He's
Gonna
got
do
that
what
move
Slicks
done.
did on the previous lap.
Round the outside, Gravedigger.
They break at the same point. Just has to back out, but he will have the DRS on the next lap. He's gonna have it here. Right, saying yes, he is. So this could be a much easier move for Gravedigger now.
I think easy is a good word to use.
Well, he's gonna
Oh,
pull to
midnight,
the
maybe.
inside. Exactly. Well, there's a bit of
Slicks
contact, so
stays
locking
with.
of wheels. Slicks
comes
is not going to
Daniel.
give up that position. Yeah, Daniel's getting right on this battle as well. It's a great battle for P3, which now is occupied by Gravedigger. And he'll be trying to make his way back up to catching Adam Moore and Alexa.
Had some good driving standards tonight.
Absolutely, it's been much better tonight from these drivers.
Obviously, Division 5 is known for its good driving standards.
It's good for the stewards as well. Means not as much work for them. But this is the battle that we're watching at the moment, currently
Daniel's
for P3.
Daniel's got a great exit, but Slicks has just got so much straight line speed.
Yeah. Daniel's on 5-lap-old mediums as well, compared to Slicks' 10-lap-old Haas. Slicks has the most worn tyres on the grid at the moment.
I might see a pass here. Slicks goes off track.
Slicks has
we're gonna
managed
see
to get rid of
Daniel.
his drive-through as well.
I think
Which is great
Daniel's
for
going
him.
to get the move done here.
Yeah, Gravedigger's already pulled away 1.5 seconds.
So Daniel's going to get the easy move here. Before
Even
the
before
DRS
they get
point.
DRS. Is Slick's going to try and fight this one back in towards turn 1.
Not got enough
Stays
grip.
behind. So it's now Gravedigger from Daniel from Slicks.
So Vince is down an escape road again.
Anyway. Gravedigger's trying to close in as quick as possible on Adam Moore. Is doing fine work of it. It's only 2.4 seconds behind the McLaren driver at the moment, who is currently 1.1 seconds behind Alexa.
Don't forget that Adam Moore has a 5-second time penalty.
Absolutely as well, that's crucial, as Alexa went a little bit deep into turn number 7, I want to say. I'm about to lose the stream in a moment on my iPad because
Oh,
it's
got a
about
car
to
on the wall,
die.
it's BBB4.
Does found the wall, has he got damage?
He does, yeah.
Is that I think that's a front wing end plate. Not sure, is that damage?
Daniel's at the wall as well,
Uh,
so is Slicks.
There's been massive contact. Daniel doesn't have a front wing.
He went really deep. And Slicks also went really deep as well, and they both hit the wall.
That is so unfortunate. It allows Slicks to get back through. Brickgrit's probably gonna take advantage of this as well. Look how slow Daniel is down the straight. He's definitely gonna have to pull into the pit lane after that one. So does Slicks as well.
Yeah, they both have damage.
Slicks
was
kind
very
of
late.
grazed the wall there.
He was very late into the pit lane, was Slicks.
But also in the pit lane is Adam Moore, who's serving a 5-second penalty and changing
Also,
his front wing.
damage. Yeah, I noticed that he hit the wall on the exit of Castle. But I didn't think he had damage because the pace never seemed to be affected. Is
Yeah, well now we know
Alexa hit the wall as well?
he is pitted onto new mediums and Motive Carrots onto new softs. Motive picks up the fastest lap of the race because of that. I think Adam Moore's in a really good position now on those mediums, only has to take them 10 laps. But it's now Alexa that's going to have a 3.5 second lead over Gravedigger, who's 5.4 seconds behind him, and then Thor has 7.9 seconds behind him. Everyone's got a massive gap here. closest battle on track is Emotive Carrot and Daniel P45 at the moment, as they make their way up towards Castle Section. Just not far in front of them is Adam Moore. Emotive Carrot into the downhill braking zone, just outside the DRS of Daniel though.
Daniel went really wide. A bit of a wobble coming out of the final few corners there, which has allowed Emotive Carrot to get within 5/10 of him now. We'll see him move into turn 1. The Aston Martin's going to
DRS as well.
She's going to chuck the rear wing open, and she's gaining, and even more gaining. She's going to go to the inside line.
Fantastic! Very
Daniel's
easy
going to
stuff
fight it
from
back
Emotive
though.
Carrot. Daniel's going to have the DRS, I think. Going into towards turn 2.
Slips
Yes,
in the
hits
pits.
the detection point behind. Slicks is in the pits again, like only a lap later. Is Daniel gonna have enough to go down the inside? No, stays behind. So Emotive Carrot has got P6 secured at the moment. Still got 10 laps to go of this race. And it's Alexa that continues to lead from Gravedigger, has a fantastic gap to the Haas behind. If you're Thor right now, you're having the race of your own at the moment, because currently no one in front of him, no one behind him.
Well, we see a move into turn 1 between Daniel and Emotive Carrot.
It sure is going to be close between the two.
Daniel's almost got full ERS. I think we will see an overtake before turn 1, to be honest.
It's going to be slipstream, ERS and DRS for the Williams.
Carrot is pulling away. We've got Lisa Vince in the wall yet again. She's done an escape road.
Adam Moore picks up the fastest lap of the race.
What can Daniel do? He's not really gaining on Emotive Carrot. Carrot's flashing.
He's going to go to the inside, or just
Oh, he's
going to
for
go
it.
for it. Oh, it's
Slicks is
very
out.
close between the two. Slicks is out. Slicks has found the barrier. No, is he?
He's
Yeah,
out.
Slicks
He's
has found the barrier.
We've still got Lisa
that
Vince down
is-
the escape road.
At the final 2 corners, it's not going to be a safety car though. Back onto the battle for Daniel P45 and Emotive Carrot. Emotive Carrot's still ahead.
She's still got Lisa Vince in the
Still
wall.
got the yellow flags. It's Lisa Vince back down the escape road. I want to see what Lisa Vince keeps doing. I'm going to jump on board with Lisa next time we find her down that escape road.
She just
Making
can't
it
get,
almost a second home.
They just can't get through. They just can't get out of the corner.
Every single lap though, which I find quite strange. So this is our closest battle on track at the moment. It's currently for P6 between Emotive Carrot and Daniel P45. We thought Daniel P45 might have had the chance. Oh, and Daniel's hit the wall.
That was such
Going
a
for the
strange
left-handers.
place.
No front wing.
Oh, he's out.
Oh, and he's out. He's fully just gone into the wall.
Oh, what? That is such an odd place to lose the back end there. No
That's
safety car
gonna-
though.
That's
Rick Ritz
surprisingly a
took the
safety car. I
gamble.
think we've... Yeah, but it's not going to be a safety car. I think we've had the maximum amount of safety cars that we can reach. That's crazy how that's not a safety car.
That's going to promote BTB for to third place.
Every car will be classified now.
Yeah.
Every car will classify for points, I think.
Got a close battle between.
Adam Moore and Thor.
Yeah. Surely not another Adam Moore podium.
seems to be making it a routine from being in the podium positions. He's going to
Thor
pick
lets
up
him
the podium
through.
position now. Adam
Thor
Moore up
decides
into
not to
the
fight
podium
that.
position.
Yeah, Thor
Fantastic
backed out.
strategy.
I'm on board with Lisa Vince to see what keeps happening.
Fine through the first corner from Lisa Vince.
Is it just a case of
I'm gonna jump
outbreaking
on
herself?
board. I'm gonna jump on board with Lisa as well. Sorry about this,
Nope,
Lisa, but
she's
yeah,
just gone straight on.
nothing against you, Lisa. We're just really curious to see what's been happening with yourself. Because we've noticed that you've been down the escape road quite a few times tonight, so just wanted to see if everything was okay. But it seems to be just a case of outbreaking yourself. Nothing really to commentate on at the moment because these
Nope.
drivers are so spread out.
There is
We could just
nothing
have
to
an early
commentate
night.
on.
We could have a chat about F1 if you want.
No, I don't
About
want to
real
talk
life.
about F1.
You don't want to talk about it as a Sergio Perez fan.
No, I've got nothing good to talk about.
Well, as a Charles Leclerc fan, I don't have anything good to talk about either.
Yeah, fair enough.
We both share the same boat. Max Verstappen completing utter domination. I think he'll be winning the championship in the next couple of races. It's
Championship
got to be
was
within
finished.
the. Yeah, I know,
Championship
but
was
like
finished
officially.
ages ago, Aaron.
I know. Championship finished at Bahrain, but I think he can officially win the championship. I think it's in the next few races. I think he'll be at around about like Singapore, Japan time,
Oh,
like he
got
did
a
last year.
car.
We've got a car down the
Dimmer.
escape road. It's Timmer. That's so strange. Like,
I've never seen this. Didn't even see this. I commentated on Division 1. See this. Division 2, I didn't see this.
let's check
So,
settings quickly.
sure what's going on.
There's no settings that seem to be wrong. I thought maybe braking lock was assisted brakes was off, but it doesn't seem to be. Oh, nothing to comment on. We've got a battle now. Here we go. We've got Brett and
Yay!
Thor close together.
Oh, and we've got Lisa Vince down the same escape roads.
For God's sake, Lisa. At least giving us something to
Here goes Brick Rip.
have a look at. Brett gonna go side by side with Thor makes the move. Brett having a
Jeez.
fantastic race for himself.
Absolutely is, yeah.
Every race this week I think has had only top 10 finishing, so everyone that's finished a race this week has classified for points. I think I'm going to say it now. I think Days will be making his view very clear about Alexa. But we'll save that for after the race. He currently leads by 8.5 seconds from Gravedigger, who has an 11.1 second gap to Adam Moore. Can Adam Moore close that gap to anything to maybe snatch P2 from Gravedigger? You have yellow flags. It's for Lisa, who's in the pit lane without a front wing end plate.
Well, we haven't got much to commentate on, have we, Aaron?
We really don't. I
No
really hope
offence.
this isn't the case when we get to Spa.
Oh, can you imagine that? 100%
How do we
race.
check? Creon, how do we check who's got the fastest lap? Fastest lap. Okay, here we go. Adam Moore currently has the fastest lap with a 1:45.4. So he's going to pick up that extra point.
I really hope we have an exciting race at Spa.
I need it.
I can tell you
'Cause
right now,
if
I'm not doing 3 or 2 comm sessions,
neither, I'm doing one at most.
because that will be 11 o'clock at night we'll be finishing.
Yep.
I've got a third down the escape road now. I thought that
Yeah,
was
that's
Lisa.
interesting.
I thought it was Lisa, but I realised I was on board with Lisa.
I think we have to ask a few of these drivers what's been going on with these escape roads. We'll just keep on board with our leader because there's really nothing going on.
No, there isn't.
Well,
Wish-
let's get your predictions for this weekend's Italian Grand Prix, Rory.
Um,
Apart from Max Verstappen completing utter domination, give us a bold prediction.
Max Verstappen DNFing. Oh, Lisa
Max
Vincent's down
Verstappen
the escape road.
DNFing.
That's
That's
my
actually quite
bold,
an interesting one.
that's my bold prediction.
As a Ferrari fan, that would be an absolute amazing
I think
thing
we
if
will
it happened.
see a McLaren on the podium, and
Yeah,
I
it's been a
think
while.
we'll see a
Um,
Williams in the top
we need a
7.
McLaren back on the podium.
Have Verstappen DNF, McLaren podium, Williams top 7.
Crayon Flower saying Liam Lawson in the points. That's interesting.
I think
Did
the Williams will
outscored
get a
Yuki
point.
Tsunoda. Well, didn't
I
outscore
th
him, but finished in front of him.
yeah, I think Williams
Example.
have a very good car specific for Monza. So that's just their car styles. I think we'll see a Williams I think we'll see both Williams in Q3 again.
I found it very strange that Williams were quick at a track like Zandvoort, where it's not really about top speed.
Yeah. Have we got a Zandvoort and RSF1?
I think we do actually. It's later in the season though.
Oh, we've got Vince Visa, Visa Vince, Vince
Now
Visa.
at the
It's
escape
been a
road at
long
turn 1.
night.
I think
Yeah.
Lisa's gone down every single escape road there is to be at Azerbaijan.
Let's stay on board with him and see what happens then.
We're gonna go down the back straight with Lisa. DRS, not DRS, ERS. Foot to the floor. Is Lisa gonna go straight on? No, makes the corner. Fantastic with Lisa.
Aaron, this is
And down
taking.
towards turn 4. Yes, Lisa. We've made it through on this lap. Oh, we've got
We're
a
not-
car that's going very fast for castle section.
Just for your heads up in chat, we're not taking the piss. We just don't have anything to commentate on.
Yeah, and we have no idea why these drivers are going down the escape road. 'Cause we've had Thor going down, we've had Haas going down, we've had Lisa going down.
We might have a battle, Aaron.
Whereabouts?
versus-
Oh,
Loud versus catching a motive carrot.
absolutely.
We might have a battle. Please don't go to the pits and motive carrot. Oh, come on!
Legend just said Lisa, my goat, has an escape road on lap ratio over 1 and still scoring points. That's what you love to see.
So, in this race, the gap from second to first is 9 seconds, then third to second is 5 seconds, fourth to third is 7 seconds, fifth to fourth is 19 seconds, sixth to fifth is 14 seconds, and motive carrot's in the pit lane, then it's 32 seconds to Timma, and then it's 42 seconds.
Oh,
mean-
when's it gonna end? In 2 laps time clearly, but
Can a motive carrot catch BVB4? Oh,
I think
yes.
maybe just. Oh, yep. Well,
Jeez,
obviously now. As the thought goes down the escape road, I'm really interested to see what's happened tonight with these escape road antics.
Anyway, we're on board with the driver in first place. Still can't say the name, but anyway.
Oh, there's really nothing, Alexa.
Alexa, we're on board with them. They start the penultimate lap of this race. This is the thing with Baku, is you have either having a really exciting race or a race like
Or a
this.
really boring race.
And do you know what? Fair play to Division 5 because the driving standards have been pretty good. It's mainly drivers
Yeah.
crashing on their own. There
Mhm.
hasn't been any silly dive bombs as we've got Lisa Vince down the escape road again.
I feel like I've said that multiple times tonight. If I had a coin for every time that has been mentioned tonight, I think I could start my own F1 team. Anyway, the question is, will a motive carrot get the fastest lap of the race?
Well, we'll sit and find out.
Creon Flower with some fantastic statistics for us.
Let's hear
If
it.
the order stays like this, Legends will be on 87 points, Gravedigger will be on 81 points, and Adam will be on 78 points as we go into Austria.
Very spicy battle brewing up here. Is Legends racing next week?
Legends, can we get confirmation on that, whether you will be in attendance next week?
I'm losing the plot sitting here watching this.
Same.
How much viewers do we have watching this then?
We have got 15, and I don't blame them.
I don't blame them either. Fair
Those
play for
15
sticking
people
about.
deserve a subscription.
We can't give out subscriptions,
I know,
obviously.
but like, they just deserve them from someone. I've not got enough money to give out subscriptions to everyone, but anyway, Alexa starts the final lap of this race. Hallelujah.
I'm watching the motive carrot attempting the fastest lap here.
We'll keep an eye on the motive carrot as well, obviously.
Oh,
As Lisa Vince saying goodbye to the turn 4 escape road for one last time. As Alexa comes around and will probably lap Lisa Vince.
we have not got a single time penalty. Not a single time penalty. That's good statistics.
That's 2 nights in a row. It's
That is
fantastic
2 nights in a
stuff.
row. We've got.
Well, people
oh,
did
jeez,
get
oh.
people did get penalties, but they served them during their pit stops. So,
Will the motive carrot get the fastest lap? She will not.
still has one
well-
more lap to do it.
Yeah.
He did say earlier in chat that he's back next week, so that'll be interesting.
Anyway, we're watching our race leader. Oh, we've got a little fight
Alexa.
at the back. We've got
Oh,
we've got a
we'll
battle.
jump on. We'll keep an eye on that one as Alexa comes through the final few corners now.
This
Alexa
battle's died
is
down.
through the final 2 corners now. In his debut race for Red Bull, is gonna win in Azerbaijan in Division 5. It's Alexa that takes the win.
Is Adam Moore going to take P3?
Tonight.
P2 even?
My controller's dead, so I can't do anything.
We're watching Adam Moore here
No.
attempting to take Gravedigger, but he can't get it.
So it's Gravedigger that takes P2 from Adam Moore. But there was a little battle at the back between Timmer and BVB Thor as they head up towards Castle section.
Very slowly.
Alexa 22 laps on those tyres. It's a fantastic stint from Alexa as he heads through sector 2. I don't think he's going to catch Thor for P6. So it's probably going to be a Motive Carrot who can get the fastest lap. I don't think Will is not going to get it. No, does not. A Motive Carrot settles for P6 without the fastest lap. Then comes Thor, Timmer, who are going to finish us off tonight. Oh, and Timmer's going to get through.
What are these
They're
two doing?
They're gonna go to the end, side by side.
They're giving us a bit of action.
They're going to go side by side. Two fantastic drivers in RSF1, well known throughout the paddock. They cross the line side by side. What a beautiful moment. Thor takes it though. But that was a fantastic moment for those two drivers to end the race tonight.
Well, that was a race.
No, that was not a race. That was just me sitting back having my Red Bull for about 15 laps. It died down when quite a few of the drivers DNF'd. It died down after the second safety car, I think.
Yeah. Well, very good win for Elixir. Obviously, their first race, and it's a win, so lovely statistic. And we'll see if they want to have a
Alex
lovely
had a
interview.
damaged wing as well. Yeah, if you could do the honours of trying to get Adam or Gravedigger and Alexa in for an interview, that'd be absolutely smashing. So it's Alexa that takes the win from Gravedigger. Then comes Adam Moore, Brickgrit, Lalvarez, Emma Carrot, BVB Thought, Timmer, Lisa Vince, Daniel, Slicks, Dark Shadow. Then comes JR Bradshaw. Liam finished P14. In the end, then came Jamie and Days Freak, who I think was the first retirement of this session. So yeah, we lost. I'm just gonna count this up: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 drivers. Yeah, we lost. I can't even count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 7. 7 drivers we lost tonight. So all other drivers are classified for points. So it's a good result for everyone. I think everyone's tired. I'm having to keep my eyes open with a Red Bull, so we'll give us a couple minutes. We'll give. How many have we got in here? We've got
We've got everyone.
Alright, perfect. I can't see the party for some reason.
Aaron, you can take interviews.
I'll get into the showroom quickly. If my game decides to load. Right. We'll start with Adam Moore. Adam, are you there?
Yes.
No stranger to being in this party now. It seemed like a very quiet race.
Regular occurrence.
It seems like quite a quiet race towards the end, but in the start it was quite chaotic for yourself. Talk me through what was the mindset going into this race, knowing that it was really going to be down to survival.
Well, I messed myself up really. I left it too late at the end of Q3 to come out. I missed it by about 3 seconds, which left me in the midfield. So all I wanted to do was avoid everyone if I could, make it through, and then just sort of run a quiet race. I had a different strategy to, I think, everyone. So I was a bit worried about that as well.
Yeah, well, it's not the worst to have the alternative strategy. Sometimes it can work out.
Yeah, it didn't do too bad.
I noticed that you what were you going to say, sorry?
Yeah, go on, that's fine.
Oh, I was just going to say that I noticed that you pitted onto the mediums and had a very solid last stint. Was that due to tyre wear on the previous tyre, or did you just think that you had the pace to make up that time?
I knew I had the pace. I'm really quite good around here usually, and I knew I had the pace in me, even though I didn't show it in qualifying. But it's hard tyres. I didn't think we were going to go to the end from there. So, well, I'll get some mediums, and I thought maybe P5 would have been. I've been happy with P5, but obviously P3 is much better.
Yeah, we can't seem to get rid of you on the podium. Congratulations on that. We move to Austria next week. Absolutely.
Oh yes, we do.
Move to Austria next week. You seem quite happy about that. If I'm going off.
I am very happy about that.
Yeah. Well, obviously, best of luck for that track, and I'm sure that we will see you in here again in 7 days' time.
Hopefully. Congratulations to P1 and 2.
Thanks, mate.
Well, congratulations again to our third place driver, Mr. Adam Moore. We'll move on to our second place driver, Mr. Gravedigger. How are we doing, mate?
Very happy now. Now that's finished.
Must be. It was a very quiet race from yourself.
Till the end.
Managing to, yeah, taking P2. You must be happy with that result.
Very, very happy. The plan was just to keep it out the walls and finish a race, and that's what I did.
Absolutely.
I'm very happy with it.
Yeah, well, this obviously puts you in a really good position back in the championship battle.
Yeah.
But it also allows Adam Moore to close the gap between yourself as well. Do you feel like you've got the pace to get past Legends and take the championship and try and fend off Adam Moore at the same time?
I'm hoping so. I'm going to give it my best shot anyway. I'm going to keep trying to fight for that top spot.
Yeah, well, that's all you can do, really. Absolutely. As I said to Adam Moore, we move to Austria next week. How do you feel about that track?
I feel quite strong. I like that track, and I've always been quick there, so I'm hoping I can push Legends in next week. Maybe it's going to be a good battle for the lead.
Yeah,
'Cause he's back.
well, once again, yeah, absolutely. Well, once again, many congratulations to yourself on a fantastic result tonight, and hopefully this luck continues throughout the season.
Yeah, I hope so.
We'll move on to our P1 driver. Tell me if I get this right. Alexa, you won the race tonight, so congratulations on your debut drive, of course. Tell me, how did that race pan out for yourself? Yeah, you seem to have done a massive stint towards the end. I could see I was on board with you for those last few laps. It seemed that the tyre wear was really getting to you, but yeah, that mustn't have been nice to drive around with. But yeah, a very solid drive from yourself. We go to Austria next week. How do you feel about that track? Well, we shall wait and see. Many congratulations on your first win in RSF1 in your first ever race. So enjoy it, and hopefully a continue running of this form is to come for yourself. We will round up our.
Congrats on your win, Elixir, anyway. Got to say it now before we leave.
We'll round up.
Yeah, I'll slow down a bit, mate. I wanted I was just
Did you
focused
guys
on
tick the box?
18 points.
Did you
Mate,
include
I'll
your
just let
audio?
you go.
Did you include the audio?
Yeah, I did.
Alexa, did you include the audio? I think there's an issue with thing at the moment.
I did
Yeah,
now.
at the top. Oh.
There's an issue on my end with not being able to see the party, so I can't even open it up. Oh, wait, why am I on my other account?
Well, quick summary of Elixir's race: 70% tyre wear, hit
Here
the
we
wall,
go,
got
right.
front wing damage, and stormed to the
Won
front of the
by
field and won the
10
race.
seconds.
Right, we should be able to hear you now.
Yep.
11, actually. With front
Anyway,
wing
many
damage.
congratulations to you guys. We'll wrap up the stream there. it's been me, Aaron SEO, on comms tonight, joined by Mr. Wee Biscuits for the second night in a row. Thank you very
Third night
much
in a
for
row, mate.
joining me. Third night you've been on comms, second night with me.
Yep.
So very thankful for that.
See you tomorrow.
We will see you guys tomorrow night for Division 3 around Azerbaijan, which myself will be driving in. And we'll be back same time next week for Division 5 around Austria. So we will see you guys there. Have a wonderful night.